What's up, Steven?
Oh, not a lot, man. Good to see you. Good to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having me in here. This is awesome.
Yeah,
What a match we're going to have, I think.
Yeah, this is a really, really good match. This is what was probably considered match of the shootout.
Okay.
You and Bergman were definitely in there in the running, and then later on we'll see Chris Melling and Jovan Bustamante.
Okay.
That's a big match, but this is probably the one that people are most excited about.
Well, Sam Henderson's really made a huge name for himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I turn this down just a touch so I don't hear my own echoes.
There you go.
Is that a little bit? Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah.
I can talk a little better. Yeah, Sam's really made a name for himself. I won't lie. I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm a huge Sam Henderson fan. I post his drills and his outcomes at the Red Door Den group. So, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, he's really good. You've probably not seen much of Craig Waddingham.
I do not know who Craig Waddingham is.
So this is the Silver Sniper.
Oh.
He is an Ultimate Pool UK pro.
Okay.
One of the top guys out there.
I can see the stands.
He's in the same range as a Jordan Shepard, a Chris Melling,
Okay.
a Tom Cousins.
Okay.
So he's an absolute
Super
champion.
powerful then.
He's playing with a Chinese 8-ball cue.
Well, I seen that old fat taper at the end. Goes fat, then gets skinny at the tip.
Yeah.
So, hey.
And it's
He handles the ball really well.
Yeah, he's going to, for sure.
I'm excited to see what he does here. And it looked like he was looking at the 12 to go into the deuce and the 11 somehow.
Yeah, the 11's the real problem here. Just got to see what he does.
Normally you attack those problems early, but I don't think his layout really let him do that.
Well, he's going to do it right here if he gets angle.
That's perfect. You just got to focus on making the ball. The tip position, and we'll get you the breakout you're looking for. Just make the ball.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that he goes into the rail first and not the ball first when he hits that 2. And he didn't come out great,
He did not. I don't even know if he's got enough angle to go at it with the 14. I don't think he can get to it from there, to be honest with you. He's going to go for a little double.
I think he's just going to play safe. Oh, no, he went for it.
The double. Yeah.
Oh, and he just barely missed it.
He did. This is a huge opportunity for Sam.
And you really don't, when you're playing Sam Henderson or anybody of that caliber, you really don't want to leave 6 balls on the table and no traffic.
Well, nothing. You don't want to leave this kid nothing.
That's true.
He's got those young eyes, and he just makes everything he shoots at. Even when he gets out of line, he winds up putting himself back in line. So,
yeah, it really is a student of the game.
Much so. I don't see him with a whole lot of problems other than the 7. 7 could give him some little difficulty.
I think we'll see him take it early, maybe even come up for it right here if he can get the angle on it. That's okay, though. He doesn't have to take it right now.
He doesn't.
Any time he can get above the 7, he'll be able to shoot on the side.
And he's fixing to clear the corner up, too.
Yeah.
So if he gets anywhere down there lower around that 14 ball area, somewhere around in there, he'll be able to take care of the 7. I have noticed that these Brunswick tables play really nice.
Yeah.
Play really nice. It rolled really good.
Yeah, it doesn't roll bad. It's definitely slick with the new felt.
A little bit. Not too bad.
And, anytime you have new conditions and arena conditions, that's the big thing.
It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool being out there, being on the center stage.
Yeah.
So I was a little more comfortable this time than I was the first time.
Yeah, who'd you draw the first time? Did you draw Tom Cousins?
No, I drew the young fella, the little short.
Oh, Hayden.
Hayden. That's it.
Plays good.
Plays super good. Super good.
Yeah, plays real good. And then so you beat him.
I did beat him, yeah.
And then you ran into
Chris Mitchell, I think was his name.
Oh yeah, he was kind of out of nowhere. I didn't know who he was. He's a great player.
He played real good.
Yeah.
I had an arm foul that cost me a real bad little deal there.
I do remember that.
A little arm foul action. So said, Sam, he made short work of those 6 balls.
One,
He was going to.
and it's a really good out there by Sam. He kept it simple and it did what he needed to do.
Nice.
See how he's breaking head on, no cut break.
That's what I was doing, breaking them head on. You notice he made the one in the side. And I think the difference with that cut break and breaking them head on is that you get better patterns when you break them head on versus the cut break and everything clogs up a little bit. So, I don't know, I was breaking them head on against Justin, and I made a ball every time. I think I broke a run out of a couple, 2, 3 of my games. Had 1 scratch. And break's a big thing.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing this short format.
It definitely is.
I'll tend to call it the serve, just because that's it. It's your yellow funky, didn't he?
We'll have to see what he does here. Well, you made a good shot there.
He did. Real nice recovery. Real nice recovery right there, because he got a little funky on that ball.
He did.
Let's see how he comes out these 2 cushions. 1, 2.
That's such a difficult shot to shoot the way he shot it, and he made it look easy.
You got to trust yourself to shoot those 2 cushions and out shots. And he hit it really well.
He's not quite straight, so he's going to have to back up just a little bit on this, but he's okay.
Just a touch, not a lot. 8 goes down here in the is that the left-hand pocket?
I think it might go either, but I think he's going to shoot it for the right-hand side.
That is the right-hand side. I got looking at the screen and I got confused.
Yeah, and this is going to be a quick 2-0 lead. That first rack taking 5 minutes. This rack barely taking 2, a little over 2.
It's great out by Sam. We'll get a break and run here. It's tough to recover in these short races. I think that the stripe that went in the side, was that the head ball?
Might have been.
I think it was the head ball. He didn't hit him with a whole lot of force. He was playing that head ball inside. That way he got a nice spread. Make sure he makes one of his. Oh, my.
Was that a miscue?
It was.
Might be rethinking that Chinese 8-ball cue he's playing with there.
Could have been some commentator curse action. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. All right. Sam's got a huge opportunity. None of the stripes are touching the rail. He's got tic-tac-toe with these stripes. See how he comes out with this 10 ball. He went rail first with that 10 ball. He wanted to make sure he got out of that corner. He didn't want to get stuck in that corner. It's a pretty smart shot. He knew going rail first he was going to be able to come out of that cushion. Some stop shot action with a little draw behind it. He's got a real nice out. He's going to go from the 15 to the 11. The 9 passes in between the 3 and the 4. Nothing complicated here unless he makes it hard. Very nice. Put himself in a nice position where all he's got to do is just keep the cue ball in the center of the table. He's going to roll forward on this one too.
Again, Sam's just really, really good at keeping it as simple as possible.
He does keep it real simple, and that's what it takes.
He has all the ability to do the crazy finishes when he needs to, but when you shoot him like this, you don't have to do all that, which makes it 10 times easier to win.
That's exactly right. You want to keep it as simple as possible. And he's did just that.
One more easy shot for Sam to get to the 8 ball.
You go from here.
I like going one rail and up and shooting it next to the 7. It's a big pocket with the 7 ball there. He can just stun up and shoot it. Uh-oh.
Oh, my.
He overdid it a little bit, but he can still cut this in the side.
That could have been super bad. But yeah, he still got it inside.
His cue ball is a little safe because he's going to run into the 2 ball. Corner pocket's blocked by the 3.
Make sure you don't hit it, glance off of it, and go in the corner with the cue ball.
Yeah, I think it's so thin that I think you'll hit it head on. He didn't even hit it, which is wild.
He laid the hammer down on it, too.
Yes, he did.
It was not going to roll off, that's for sure. Well, Sam's up to break again. He's in a great spot. 3-0, breaking the balls. Nice controlled break. He's going to get some love. He got some double love right there. See it come back and kick itself.
Yeah, and got the little kiss on that.
Yeah. Not the best layout. This first shot's pretty critical.
Yeah, the stripes don't look as good as the solids to me, but there's a one solid that he's got to work out, and that's the 2 ball in the middle of the table behind the 15.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it goes in either pocket, does it?
No, I think he's going to have to touch it.
We got the view right here.
I think he's going to have to touch it somehow.
Yeah, it does not go in either pocket.
But he's got an opportunity here to shoot the 5 and let the 12 ball glance off the 2 with a little follow action.
He's going to just shoot it in the side.
He might.
No, he shot it in the corner.
Oh, but he missed the bump on the 2.
He did, but he can get it right now with the 4. He can get it right now. He's got another opportunity. Looks like he's shooting at it. No. He's going to go at it with the 1. That might be the better option right there. You got more ball to hit to contact the deuce. It's interesting right there. That's a great shot. Because if he hits the 9, he's probably going to hit the 12 and hit the deuce. If he hits the 12, he's going to hit the deuce. Great shot. He ran right into the deuce. It's perfect.
Well, and I tell you,
Boy.
Sam is really putting it to Craig here, punishing him for his mistakes.
100%. 100%. That's exactly right. Giving out 2 cushions. No.
Played it nice and easy. He wants to get to the 3 ball. He didn't get there.
No, he's got to do some cue ball stuff right here.
I think that his best opportunity to get to that 3 ball is to try and do a big draw shot here.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
In between the 12 and the 15.
Yeah, right through that gap. Oh, no. That's the wrong gap.
This is not good.
That's the wrong gap. Here I go. I was talking so great. And then it just went south in a New York minute.
Well, here's the thing. I think that his best option for contact is just the 1 rail kick off the side rail. He's looking to go to the bottom.
Makes it. He's got shape.
You got to remember, this is new cloth.
What a great shot if he makes this ball. Oh, man.
Yeah, the spin. I think the spin just got him. Craig's got to take advantage of this opportunity now.
I would think he's in pretty good position to dial these balls in. Nothing touching, everything in the open. What would you say, the 10, 12?
Yeah, 10, 12. And then once he gets down to this bottom end of this table, I don't think it really matters how he goes from there.
Bunch of different ways, isn't there?
Yeah, I think the 15 ball is the one that he's got to make sure that he's good on at
the one
some
before,
point in this run.
Right.
Probably his key ball for the 8. Came up. Well, he's going to take the 15 now.
Take the 15 now.
But again,
and use the 11 maybe as the last ball. Yep.
Yeah. Like we talked about, though, there's so many ways you can run it from that point.
There's a bunch of different ways to get out in an 8-ball rack.
Yeah.
So,
there's always a pattern that you need to find, but then once you get to a certain part of that pattern and you unlock it, then it's, take what you can get. Don't work too hard.
Well, that's the key for good pool in general.
Because clock management is huge when you get down to the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Very interesting. Well, and you notice he didn't put no oomph to him. He just hit him nice and solid and square.
Yeah. We were talking about that
nice.
earlier, is when we were practicing, everybody else was slamming the balls, and me and him and Chris Smelling were kind of just giving him a touch.
Hit about half that speed.
And
right?
he looked at me and he goes, I think that's the break. Because the table's so slick, sometimes if you hit them too hard, they go out and they all cluster back up.
They all come back in, right.
Yeah.
I like his shot selection. I don't like where his cue ball wound up. I like taking that tougher shot right out of the gate, just because it's the right one.
And I think with Craig, it's just trying to get used to the table conditions. The first 2 or 3 racks is really just trying to figure out what the table's doing.
Well, it'll get you in trouble. Guarantee it. I was there for a minute. It'll get you in trouble. Because it doesn't take much at all to move the cue ball around.
Yeah.
Super fast, super slick, super touchy.
You could probably draw a ball 2 rails up and down ways if you hit it good, You
can do a lot of things on that slick felt. A lot of fun stuff.
He got a little funny here with the tin ball and where his cue ball is going to go. It's straight.
It is.
So you kind of want to be able to just stun out.
Just kill it right. Oh, he's going forward. That's interesting. Okay.
That'll work.
It will work.
And now he'll be able to just shoot the 11 and roll up if he wants to for the 8 ball.
Where's the 8? Is
so I believe he's taking the 14 to the top left.
Yeah.
And because he's got a little angle stunning over to take the 11 in the side and just rolling forward for the 8 in the left side.
Yeah.
I may be wrong though. He's drawing.
Oh my. I'm telling you, the commentator curse is a super real thing. It is.
Well, and he liked the draw shot better, which was always an option. The reason I liked going forward is because I never have to worry about
you don't have to worry about that, right?
I like to look at the table in red zones and green zones.
Ooh, this is a...
Is he going to catch a rail? Oh, he didn't clip it.
No relish, nothing.
I thought he was going to get the clip and then the rail. Oh. This is huge for Sam.
This is a huge, yeah. 6 balls, no problems, nothing touching.
He's going to take the 2 top balls of the table first.
You go 1-4 deuce, 1-4 deuce.
Yeah, I think once
7,
he gets once he gets the 1-4, we're back in that situation where he can take what he likes.
It's for like less cue ball movement.
Yeah, whatever makes it as simple as possible. Yeah, I really like that there.
Good shot using that second cushion.
I think I like him going 2, 7, 6, 8.
Mm-hmm. You think he's going to shoot the 8 back in the side?
I think so. I think he'll roll forward on the 7, give himself some angle so he can just stun out.
And just shoot it back in that same side.
Yep.
Right? That's what I thought.
Yeah, that way you don't have to mess with top or bottom. Just let the stun do the work for you.
Simple as possible. It looks to me like that's exactly where he's going. Little angle. You can do either way you want. You could go 1, 2 cushions, or you could just draw straight over.
Yeah.
Either way, whatever you like.
He's going with the stun.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
You got a little more than he wanted, but it's going to be okay. This table's very responsive.
It is. It is. You just touch it and it goes.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a whole lot of giddy up to get after it. Well, just like that. Sam's got a commanding. I will say commanding. All right. See how Sam's break's working. Been working pretty good. He's just looking for one to fall.
You got it.
Is. There it is. Ooh, got a little tough business right there with that little cluster of the 6. Is that the 13?
Yeah, 100% you want to take the stripes here. I actually,
the 6 is the reason why you want to take the stripes. It's all jammed up.
The 15 ball goes in the top left if you can get on that side of it. The 9 ball will then go in the corner.
Does it go in the top left?
I think it does.
That's super snugs.
Yeah, it might be close.
That's double snugs with cheese right there. But maybe.
And so Sam's going to clear that pocket for the 13 ball. So it's all going to come down to, so he's lining up to see if it goes over there. And I think he knows it's tight, but I think he feels comfortable.
The combo too.
Yeah. So there you heard the bell go off.
I did.
And so after this shot, we will now be in 15 seconds.
15-second shot clock now we'll play.
I just heard the ref tell him.
Yep.
Okay.
Our referees are so very good at their job. Can't say enough good things about them.
They've all been super nice to me. Really nice guys. Gals. He is shooting the old Combaroo.
That's what he's set up for.
I mean, but this is kind of, looks to me like the 13 and the 6 are froze.
There's a little itty bitty bit of a gap, so I think he can get it in there.
It goes in. Okay.
This is a big shot here. Luckily, the pocket's kind of big because of where the 3 ball is.
Got a little bit of extra rubbing right there, 100%.
It never came into play.
Didn't even get close to hitting the 3. And he hit it good.
So now I think you take the 13, and you take your medicine on the 15.
Yeah, you got to. And with the good stroke, he can draw. I see he can draw up underneath the side. Oh. So.
Yeah, you got there good.
Got it super good. It's going to be a big feather in Sam's cap right
He does not have an extension. 5 seconds to shoot. Got it off in time.
Did with the shot.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Very nice. Super good.
You are scheduled for 4 o'clock.
Very nice out. Yeah, that's a big wreck for Sam. Puts him on the hill. If Craig ran this out, and then Sam got the break, it's whether or not he makes a ball and can control the clock. He's made a ball. He's going to have an opening shot on at least the stripes, and they don't look terrible other than the combination at the bottom.
And that combination goes all day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Got lots of Paquito right there.
He's actually going to take the solids, which is okay too. Just makes the first shot a little bit trickier.
Okay. He's got another one he's got to come with.
Yeah, and you can go off the 10 ball here, but that 10 ball is going to be moving towards your 1 and might lock it up.
Too. He might make the 1 or 2.
Craig's a creative player. He may be playing the straight combo 4-1. And he's going to get lucky. He got a little lucky.
Got a little jelly roll right there.
Got a little lucky.
He ate a little jelly with that roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get a little jelly.
And it came at a good time.
Superb time. Couldn't have come at a better time. Got a 1-5-3.
Takes a 3 ball first. I think maybe he just wanted that ease of knowing he can get the cue ball over this way.
Yeah.
Eric Thompson, Tim Barron, table 10.
Yeah.
Craig got him another one.
Yeah.
Let's see if Sam can end it right now.
No ball down.
No ball down.
So Craig knows there's a chance now, and I really like the solids. The 1 ball goes in the side. You can get there with the 6.
What's he going to shoot, the deuce first?
I like taking the 3 ball first.
Can you see it?
Yeah, he can see it.
Forgetting these other screens are over here. All right, yeah, you can see.
3 to the 5. 5 to the 7, and then from there it's pick your poison.
I tell you, that table just rolled really nice right there. You notice how straight he struck that ball, and it just rolled just exactly how he hit it.
He left the 5 down there. That's okay. He may have overrolled it. He's going to have to
think he
move the
overrolled
one
it
ball.
that much.
He's going to have to move the one ball.
Interesting.
There it is.
Oh, don't jam up the 6.
Oh.
Uh-huh. You don't like that.
Yeah, he's in trouble here.
The more time he's got to sit and think about it, too, the more time the clock runs, too.
And he does not have an extension.
Boy, you got to get down there and get with it. He did. He hit it good.
Okay, so right here, I think he'll be looking to break this ball out with the. He's going to shoot the 1 in the top right and try and break the 6 ball out.
Well, he's got to give it some business.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't have got any closer than that.
No, you couldn't.
Is he going to try and play the carom on the bank?
I don't know if I'd break that ball out, I'll be honest with you.
I think time says he has to. He tried to play the
Okay.
carom off the 10 ball.
Huh. Okay. Super interesting.
So Sam's in control here. He's up 3 games. There's under 5 minutes on the clock. We're getting close to the point of no return for Craig.
He's in a bad spot right at the moment. I don't know much about this format, and I'll be the first one to admit it. But he's not in a good spot.
Yeah, no. And the smartest thing that Sam can do here is to take down to the clock every single time.
Run the clock down.
Yeah. Just in case he were to run into a situation where he couldn't make a ball or he missed or something like that.
Okay.
Because the less time on that clock for Craig to work with, the better for Sam.
Well, I don't think we're going to have any problem here.
No, I think Sam's going to end it here.
And I do too. Three balls away from winning this match and winning it strong.
Yeah.
Played great.
Everybody talked about Justin Bergman or Chris Melling being one of the favorites in this, Tyler Steyer. And I think it's a mistake on some people to not consider Sam Henderson a very viable threat.
Yeah, you can't leave this boy out. Not a bit. And you can tell how he's really adjusted to how the cloth plays.
Absolutely.
Super
And with
great
this
shot.
with this 8-ball, Sam Henderson takes the match against
nice.
Craig Waddingham. And that was such a fun match to watch. Greg, thank you so much for
Sam,
joining me.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. And we'll be back with another match here in just a few minutes.